Alright guys, what is up? Just signed in here. I decided today the wind is blowing from the southwest, which is not good for my hunting conditions, so I decided to go to the blind. Okay, so we're up in the blind. It's also my bedroom. I also hunt from my bedroom, just so you know. But yeah, but from the blind here, it's very intense. Have all my hunting gear out my bag. The bed makes a great spot to rest your rattling antlers. I like to use a small set like this. See if we can encourage some of those bucks to come out of the woods. But yeah, we are hunting. It's rifle season, so we got our colors on. We have our 300 Win Mag rifle here. It's a Browning. Oh, Cash is in the blind too, so let me show you that. Yeah, you see? Everybody's in the blind. It's crazy. So hopefully Cash doesn't make too much noise. That he spooks some of the deer from the blind. So we're a good distance away from my hunting spot. So yeah, we're just gonna sit out here. I actually have 2 deer out there right now. So gonna roll down these you can see I have these they're like curtains. Normal houses have them, but my hunting blind, I just reel these like a curtain type material. I roll them down for extra coverage so the deer don't see me in the blind, right? The wind's perfect for this location. It'd be really hard for them to catch my scent. So we're just gonna wait it out. I've seen some nice bucks already today, which really got me pumped up for getting in the blind tonight. So we're gonna probably try a rattling sequence here, probably 20 minutes, see if that draws them out. We'll grunt at them in the room and everything. Yeah, it's crazy. Whew. Gets hot up in the blind. You get the wood stove going in the friggin' blind, man. It's super hot up here. So yeah, it's important. I got a coffee on the go downstairs on the stove. When I go to the blind, I usually like to have everything. A nice coffee keeps me alert for the deer when they come into the baiting area. So kind of see from the blind here, all the way back there is my bait. Look at all my nice fly poops. Oh yeah, that's lovely, Chris. Damn, fly poop. We'll have to clean that. I have to call Tyson, get him over here, clean my windows. But yeah, we're hunting from the blind. Things are gonna warm up. The sun's going down. We're gonna see some deer. I've already had 2 at the bait, and yeah, so we're gonna sign back in here. Hopefully we have a shooter coming. That would be sweet. I've never really shot a whitetail with this 300 Win Mag, just my mule deer. I usually prefer to shoot them with a bow, right? So yeah, I wish us luck. We're kind of packed in here for the day, so we're comfortable, and the main thing is that we're going to be able to survive the elements that are out there in that Canadian winter. It is in November, so Saskatchewan's it's pretty winter time already. But yeah, all right, I'll keep you posted, guys. Hopefully I don't get too hot. If I go too hot, sometimes I get outside the blind, cool down a bit, go get some wood for the wood stove and stuff. So all right, stay with us, and hopefully we can entice one here with a rattling sequence. All right, peace. All right, guys, so sun's going down. Got my grunt call here. I'm gonna put that on. I like to do a calling sequence when I'm hunting. So we're just gonna do one of those right now here. I got these antlers. Let's do a little bit of rattling. Just some antlers I found. Yeah, they look like good rattling antlers, really. They look like they produce some good sounds. So just gonna tickle the tines here. Let the bucks know that there's somebody else in the area here. All right. We're gonna see how that does. That could really entice a big one to come out into my blind. And Cash! He's moaning. Like, what the heck? Cash, keep it down. We're in the blind. Frick! Alright. So hopefully Cash didn't scare him, but he was really moaning really loud, so hopefully that doesn't scare the deer. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys, welcome back. Got our hunting colors on here. Doing a bit of rifle hunting tonight. Waiting for the big buck to come out, so just did a nice rattling sequence here with these antlers, but I was getting pretty hungry. So I went downstairs. I made this fresh tuna melt sandwich. Tuna melts. Do you guys like those? Alright. Now we can really get into hunting. Did a rattling sequence. Good for half an hour. We can really enjoy this tuna melt. Nothing worse than being hungry in the blind. You know when you feel like that, your tummy gurgles and you're like, did the deer hear that? It's kind of where I'm at, so I don't want them to hear me, so I have to feed the hunger. All right. Yeah, nice day out there in the deer woods, that's for sure. It's a good question, actually. I was just wondering about this. When you guys are in the blind, do you guys ever make a tuna melt? Just curious what kind of snacks you guys bring when you go hunting. If you're in a blind like I am, or what kind of luxuries do you have? Some people cook a bit, some people have heat. I'd like to hear about what kind of blinds you guys are hunting in. All right, I just finished the tuna melt. It was delicious. Nothing better than a nice tuna melt when you're deer hunting. Really hits the spot. we're pretty well hunkered in here till sun goes down. I don't want to spook any of them, so. Whew. Getting nervous. Could be a big one out there. A moose actually crossed my yard just the other night. Didn't get it on trail camera, but I could see its big hoof prints and kicked up a lot of dirt. But I've had quite a few moose and elk in that alfalfa field. Bears as well. We've been having a little bit of disturbance around the farm with the honey boxes. So I have to clean them up a few times. I think it's from the bears, but yeah, it's nice and quiet here. It's just a nice evening to do a little bit of hunting out of the shack. All right, stay tuned.